Okay, are we recording? Okay, yeah. Good morning. Happy Saturday, seven in the morning. Um, I don't really have anything planned for today's topic, at least for right now. Um, and you know what? Can I? I'm gonna do everything in camera. Fuck it. But I just want to share what Salgado Media is, where it has been, and where it's headed. Um, let's go with just some. I'm just gonna put this in the background, and I hate ads, which is weird, right? If we keep things real here. So let's just browse LinkedIn in the time being while I'm sharing. Back in summer of 2018, I've used to work at a company called IPAC, which is a printing and packaging company for pharmaceuticals and education. Um, and I was a supervisor of the print center section of it. I worked there for 9.5 years, almost 10 years, until I got laid off on September 11, 2018. How to remember? Because it's September 11. Um, but by then I had about 3 months already before September 11 when I got laid off. 3 months prior, 3 months, a couple of months prior, I started researching. I started looking into. Let me put the volume down a little on this. It's already low. On where was I? You know what? I need some coffee. Um, Instant coffee. I'm not really a big fan of it, but excuse me. Anyway, so it was a couple of months that I already had started looking into the online world. I've heard about Shopify and the dropshipping model. I know. Like I said, we all learn and grow out of it, I guess. As time went on, I realized it was a little more of a hassle. Um, Not because it's for many reasons. One is logistics. You're drop shipping all the way from China. Um, Another thing is, shipping times. But the good thing about this whole thing, that I did was digital marketing. I had to do digital marketing for that in order to actually have sales. And it worked. The only thing that did not work is that the like I said, the logistic part of things. So the e-commerce store, fulfilling the whole. It was a mess. And it flopped eventually. Uh, but the marketing was still there in the sense that the marketing knowledge is like, and again, it's like with any industry, especially in the digital world, where it changes dramatically. You have to adapt, you have to keep changing. So, yeah, over the last couple of years, since 2018, I've learned a few things and, I learned from others and whatnot. So that's basically where Salgado Media came from. It came from the Salgado Media was not even a thing. um, the thing that was the Shopify store. That was the main focus to begin with. So this whole Salgado Media came out of not in a way desperation, but like thinking, brainstorming. What did you do wrong? And there's so many things that I did wrong during the Shopify, the drop shipping model that I had. I want to keep track of it. How long have I been? Okay, so it's been 4 minutes. Okay, so I don't want to make this long. I just want to give it like a brief, but I want to share with you guys where I come from, where Salgado Media is coming from, where is Salgado Media at this point right now, and where is it heading. So I cover pretty much briefly under 5 minutes what Salgado Media, where it came from, or what it has been. So I there was a moment in time where like I just decided not to keep going with Shopify. It was just not a long term thing, not a long term business. not a brand. It's just so there's so much that goes into it that I just wasn't willing to like go with it. It could be done with the right marketing, with the right budget. Um, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me this morning lately, but actually, I think I do. I may be sick. I should be able to pause this thing. Give me 1 second. I'm still trying. It's just said stop schedule. There's a pause for some reason, but yeah, let's go with it. Not that it matters. Um, so where Salgado Media is now. Now Salgado Media is in the process of actually being established as a marketing agency. For the time being, I'm just researching the real estate market, or the real estate niche rather, because within that niche there are sub niches. Obviously, there you have like the contractors, the roofers, plumbers, whatever. It falls technically under the real estate, or it could. Excuse me again. Oh my god. Um, and that's what I'm doing right now. Now I also realize that a media is not a media without any content. And to be completely honest with you guys, I'm in a position right now. Um, we all have personal lives, and mine right now, it's good. I can't complain. I've been lucky and blessed enough to have people and friends that actually helped me throughout this time. Fortunately, though, I'm being I'm in a position where like within the 2 months, I'm in my home office right now, and that's what I call it because I'm at home. But I don't know so much about the next couple of months. But that's enough for now. But that's where I'm at right now. And like I said, the only it's so much that goes into it. It's more of a mental state, because this is not for everybody. You're gonna get rejected. I mean, even the one watching the video right now, you might be a salesperson, so because we all salespeople, one way or another. You buy you buy groceries, whatever. And that's where I'm at. But like the knowledge, it's just like I just want to put it in a way that we are able to like understand it. But like at this point, it doesn't matter because I'll concentrate. I'm trying to keep these again. I'm just like starting with like the video content kind of thing, and yeah, I should have some scripts and whatnot. But like I feel like that's a little too scripted. Like yeah, I should have a plan, and I do have a plan. It's just like again, there's so many moving parts to having a business in the agency world. You have to have your outreach, your onboarding, your vetting. Make sure that it's like with anything, just like the real estate, you have to have this. It's just, but that's where Salgado Media is at right now. It's actually looking to start working with lucky individuals that we can work together. And again, I consider myself a businessman with a businessman mentality, and it's all about business. Yes, I have my dark sense of humor, my awkwardness, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, what I'm doing is a service for you, for your business. Any agency does that, and I think that's another thing that I've experienced within what I'm trying to do right now. It's like with anything, like you start at the bottom, but what makes me different? Because everybody wants to sell everything, anything that can get their hands on, and I was one of them. I tried dropshipping, I tried e-commerce, and let me tell you though, I personally I don't consider it ethical to begin with. Now, one of the things that I'm founding Salgado Media is like a tagline. I don't know again, but this is something that is going to go on the core of it, which is simplicity, transparency, and integrity. And I feel like for me to do marketing for something like that is just not, when real estate, you're actually solving a problem, which obviously is a housing problem. Yes, there's a housing market problem as well, but you get the point. The bottom line. Um, and yeah, continue the service, but actually have that. Even though it's virtual or digital, however you want to call it, we still have that connection. You know, um, you're able to see me. I can't really see you right now, but you get it right now. Like even on LinkedIn, this video is gonna go also on LinkedIn, and a lot of people trying to like act professional and talk this, and I get it. It is a professional network, and you have to act as such. But you also have to put that little personality in you. If you're awkward, if you're freaking whatever, you just be yourself. Don't I don't know. I just look at business differently. In a way, but still. And where is it heading? Salgado Media is heading towards a vision, I guess, because I don't have anything already. I'm already in the process of starting this, so it's not like I have time to like plan out for something in the future that hasn't happened yet. Granted, like I said, I have the vision, but that is helping others by. It's kind of weird to explain. It's like help myself, help myself, help others by others helping me. And I'm talking more of like charity, basically. But not as in, just donate, build something, build schools, build, I don't know, something that people actually need, food banks. I don't know. It's one of those things where like there's actually I've been trained. My mentor, his name is Iman Gadji, and he's from I always get his three letters wrong. AIG Media, which is it's an agency based on in London. And just so you know, the minimum retainer with him is $4,000, and that's the minimum, just retainer. And he's been working with brands like Aura, which is like a ring company back in London. I think here in the US as well. He's worked with a couple of companies. Again, his reputation is out there, and just like him, he started from the bottom, but also there was nothing. He didn't have a website when he started, so that just gets to show you that no matter what market you're in, if you really have the mentality, you're gonna get there. You also understand or have to understand that it's not gonna be easy, and it's more of a mental thing, because if your mental health is not on check at the beginning, then it's not gonna be it's not gonna be at work, it's not gonna be at home, it's not gonna be with family, friends, and it's just it's a dark place out there, and you don't want to be there for long. You have to pull yourself together. And yeah, I'm up to, how long have I been sorry, I'm still getting used to the software. Okay, so it is 13 minutes. It has a lot of information here. I'll show you a quick sample of what the software is, even though it's gonna look weird in your thing. So you see, kind of, okay, whatever. It's but yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, not longer than that, and that's where I'm at now. I understand that there are people that, they're introverts. They don't want to talk to other people, or they might need help. They might need help from a company, from an agency, but they don't know what to do. They're too afraid to ask or even contact them. And again, like I said, I want to be that agency where I'm like, yes, I do have an agency. You're here in my home office. You're chilling with me, having some coffee. Hold on. But at the same time, it's I don't know how to put it, in the sense that yes, I'm like, I'm someone who is entertaining you, and hopefully I'm educating you in a way of digital marketing. But we have that connection. It's not like you need something from me, but when you do, or those that do will actually reach out, but they're gonna be comfortable enough to actually reach out because they've seen me talk, they've seen me, they've seen what I work with, they've seen my not completely, but for the most part, my home office. So I mean, there's that. I want to build that rapport. I want to build a business relation and a relationship that it's business, it's mutual benefit. Um, and yeah, that's just a quick little 20 minutes, I guess, talk of what Salgado Media is about. Like I said, we will conclude that it's working on the real estate niche, but it's also working with the sub niches, which is construction, roofing, everything that goes within the real estate, even the solar panel thing. And the reason for that is because I am not niched down to a specific thing yet, but it has to do within the real estate. And again, real estate brokers, agents, basically is just it's the digital marketing. It's a skill that can be applied to basically almost every market. But in order to do that and make that work or do it efficiently, the agency, or even if you don't hire an agency, you have your own in-house team, they have to understand how marketing works, because nowadays anybody can be a marketer, which is a good thing, but you also have to find that good marketer. But thank you guys for listening. What I'm all about, at least for the most part, but that's it. I'm just a simple guy. So I hope you guys have a good one. And where's the stop button on this thing? It's not even a stop button. It literally says stop recording. Great. So talk to you soon.